Welcome back, villagers, to another episode of Hugh Tran the Insurance Man. In this video, we're going to talk about Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr, the head coach of the Golden State Warriors and the USA Basketball, spoke at the DNC, Democratic National Convention in Chicago, where he endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris for president. Here's what's going on. So when you listen to celebrities or, a high figure talking about their political views, you have to take it in and do your own research. Always do your own research because these speakers have their agenda. And most of the time it's biased because of course he's going to the DNC, he's going to talk everything good about the Democratic Party. I am a lifelong Democrat and I will no longer vote for Democrat based on what I've seen the last 18 years. But don't let my views do your thinking. You, my villagers, I encourage you to do your own research and read into the policies, what it can do for the people. Then vote accordingly with a brain come November. So, what did Steve Kerr talk about? He talked about the political statement, his views, why he is voicing out for Kamala Harris. And I find this very interesting because just a month ago, Kamala Harris is considered the worst vice president in the history of United States of America. Steve Kerr also understand this. But what changed? All of a sudden, a month later, she is now the savior of United States of America. Steve Kerr, who I like as a coach, but I do not agree with his agenda. So I would not listen to Steve Kerr when it comes to politics. Do you know why? Steve Kerr is a coach of the Golden State Warrior. Where is that located? In California. Steve Kerr lived behind a gated community. He is not part of the general population. He does not understand and see how badly Oakland had become. It's so bad that they moved to San Francisco. And soon, San Francisco is going to clean out everybody and allow foreign investor to come in to take over San Francisco. Just follow the money and you will see what I'm talking about. But back to Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr did something that I find very troublesome. He made it clear that this election was too significant for him to remain silent, just like prior years when he came out and talked trash against Donald Trump. Despite knowing he would face criticism for mixing sports with politics, he done this many, many times. Trust me, I'm a huge Golden State Warriors fan. Steve Kerr have major Trump derangement syndrome, TDS. Just watch all his speeches and you will see. He criticized former President Trump directly using a gesture associated with his player Stephen Curry to signify saying night night to Trump after the election, implying a defeat. Remember, villagers, Steve Kerr lived behind a gated community, not in the general population like you and I. So before you decide to listen to Steve Kerr, please do your own diligence, get the research down correctly, and this come November, vote with a brain, understanding how policies, understanding tax, understanding our borders, because in open borders is dangerous. And I'll tell you more in my upcoming videos. If you like this content, villagers, hit that follow button, and our village would love to have new free thinkers. Like always, please don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive. Until next time.